Hey everyone, welcome back to the Voidtrain. So I just entered this depot. Well, I entered it the other day and I saved the game. Came back in just now. So we're at the point where it says find a place to open the chest. And remember when I found the chest, I talked about that symbol on the top. And in every one of these depots, after you fight your way through this side over here, there was that weird, almost like altar out there, right? I'm guessing it has something to do with that. Actually, I guess when I came in here, I searched this side already. You can see I dropped this open. Searched all in here. Yep, I got everything from this side. So every time I've come to, once I've got that first little dude, Raffalima or whatever his name is, that guy. So every time I've come through... Oh, so this is I had 3. This is the next one. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to get him on here in place of the first one that I found, but my goodness, I can't put any more beds down. It's like, you can only put 1 bed down per platform, I think. So that's a platform there, and then this is a platform. You can't put any in here, and none in here, and then this is a platform. So I've got 3 beds. He's just another miner guy. You know, my first guy, the orange one, or that crazy looking dude, one of the two, is, oh, what is it? Like something to do with food. Anyway. Alright, so we have to fight our way over here. Now, I've got rings and ammo and bandages. I'm guessing it's over here. It's not showing me the little target thing. Maybe it will when I get closer, but... Alright, let's try this. It's usually a pretty good fight in here. Every time I've come through. I've actually came up to here because I was collecting ammo. Alright, the shape of this one is different than all the others. There might be some kind of special... There might be a special boss here. Oh, okay, well, here they come. In the armory, it shows there can be sights for these. Man, I would love a sight because these irons, they're tough to deal with. Oh, somebody's got a fast firing. Okay, there's a boss guy right there. Oh wow, there's 2 boss guys. This gun is pretty solid. I went through, I ditched some guns, I reorganized the guns. This gun seems to be pretty solid as far as time to kill. You know, it can be a little bit deceiving, the DPS versus the outright damage, but this one's got a good combination of both. Semi-automatic. I got a fast-firing gun, I got 2 shotguns, and I did find that specialty gun that shoots like this power orb out. I did see another boss, I thought, back there. I might be saying, why don't you just run out, man? These guys destroy you quick. There, you just dropped a purple something there. If I don't see something outright, I'm not even collecting stuff anymore, man. I got so overloaded with junk. You know, guns and everything. I think I'll just maybe get the highest colors and possibly look for DPS or something on the guns. He looked like he was holding a pistol. Uh-oh, my gun's breaking. I know I saw another boss back there. Two of them were walking at the same time. So that's blue. That's blue. Ammo. I'll grab... Ooh. Grab the gun right now. I'll take a look at it and just dump it on the ground here if I don't like it. Another gun right there. Wow, jeez, dude, those guys are accurate. Yeah, a whole nother crew is coming out right now. I don't know if you guys can see through the irons, but... Whole nother crew just came out. This looks like a shotgun or something. Fast shrapnel gun. Okay, that's a boss. Did you see I didn't damage him? I didn't damage him with the shotgun, so I switched to my gun. Let's see if we can see what this says. 170 DPS. This is supposed to be more powerful than the shotguns I have, according to the numbers. Oh, it's a 3-round burst. Wow, that thing just kicked on me. I can change that. You change it like, I think it's the barrel. I thought it would be the receiver. One of them changes it. Yeah, it's a 3-round burst. Good way to waste shotgun. I'm just taking damage now with that gun. Wow, dude, those guys back there are so that guy right there is so accurate. Not anymore. So many guns. I see at least 2 guns there. It's funny, they're hiding there, but you can just catch their helmet. Oh. I was gonna run in there getting that last guy, but it's not the last guy. Whole nother crew just came out. Music just stopped. This guy just dropped another gun. Oh, sorry. 168. So my gun is 158. All right, if you look there, the white box underneath everything, this is an alt-fire gun. So alt-fire mode fires a hail of icy shards that deal 195% damage and penetrate enemies, +1 special ammo per shot. So this is a gun we're going to want to keep. It's got an alt-fire. I think this shotgun we're going to want to keep too, even though it kind of sucked. The damage numbers are up on it, you know? These tokens. I'm grabbing the blue thingies, but I may end up just dumping them. Ammo? What did I just pick up? Ammo, token. I thought I saw a purple drop in here. Maybe it was a blue and a green together and it looked purple? Does it show? This is a green gun and I can't tell what this one is. Rapid fire grip. Volumetric reserve. That'll give you increased ammo. God, it's so hard to tell what they're supposed. I really thought I saw a purple in here. These guys. Losers. Another gun there. Not enough space to pick it up. Another gun there. Alright, so tokens for days. I'm almost thinking of just getting rid of this stuff for now. I might hold on to this. And then this way we can take a look at these guns. All right, so this guy 107, 70 stable enhancer. I'm not messing with 107 DPS. This guy 69. Nope. All right, see? Asked and answered. Asked and answered, my friends. All right, so that thing there, I'm guessing, is what I need to bring the box to. Yeah, I was getting all, you know, excited about all those gun drops, but I tell you, it got away from me a little bit. Like, I had so much storage going on with them, and they, like, every time I would sit down, not literally sit down, but every time I'd go through them, that's the symbol.
If it blows up now, it wasn't my idea.
So every time I go through them, chest or valuable loot, they must be brought to the train, installed, and brought to the depot. At the depot, you'll be able to open the chests on a special altar and receive reward from them. Okay. So what they're saying is you need to clear the air. What did I just pick up? No, I wanted that. You need to clear the area. I've been clearing them. I haven't like ignored them. You know, which you could, because you're really only getting the possibility of, you know, gun drops, gun part drops, a little bit of resources. Not really that big of a deal. All right, I got to remember what I did. I put this in the middle here. This is scrap and overflow of wood. This goes in there. Fat used to go in there. Now it goes in here. I got 6 of those guys. Now these containers are holding the remainder of guns that I kept. So purple and some blue stuff. Put in there. More of that. Balanced mag reserve. 1.7, 12.9. Volumetric. 1.7, 12.9. This is like better than this thing, whatever that is. I don't even know how to compare them, but whatever. I'm just throwing that on the ground. Yes, it's going to disappear. Now up here, I put these 2 things down to hold. These are my 2 shotguns. Like this fast heater. I think it was the fast heater I was using. It was pretty good. But if you look at those numbers, DPS 149, and this one DPS is 170. But I tell you, it just didn't seem as good. And then this gun up here was my fast-firing gun that you guys saw me use. And this one here, you can see the Annihilator has an alt-fire. Shoots out this giant orb. So I guess what I'll do is I'll drop these in over here for now. Ice Storm. I should actually put the 2 alt weapons together. Maybe I'll do that. The alternate fire, and then I'll take this one and put it in here. Put my thing back there. So these are my 2 the guns that have alternate fires. The Annihilator and the Ice Storm. So, wait, didn't I have 7 of these? Did I drop a token somewhere? What the? That was weird. I think I accidentally put a token in there? Maybe? What am I doing with this thing? Wait, did I not? What is going on here? I don't want this either. Okay. First things first, let's go play this. Look at them all. Look at all 3 of these dudes. 1, 2, 3, and then that poor guy over there, the 4th guy. I can't keep putting down beds. I wanted to switch one out, but whatever. They don't give me that much stuff. I mean, they give some stuff, but... Ooh, ammo. Delish. Peg 8. Ooh, what is that? Purple. Keep that one. No one green. Two more tokens. tell what that was. Looked like a blue thingy. No, green. Like I said, I've gone through so many things that almost every time I changed it, it affected the gun in a negative way. Like, it changed what I liked about the gun. These are barrels. What does this say? The heater. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna switch it out for this guy. I think maybe I'll just keep collecting until I get some stuff like that. Keep dropping off lower grade versions, and then try and assemble something from there. Like I said, I had a gun early on that I really liked, and I'm like, oh, look at all these parts. So I switched a bunch of parts on it, and it became a 3-round burst gun like that weird one I was shooting right here. And it turned into garbage. Like, I hated it. It was a total waste of ammo. And then another one, it went full auto on me, and I spent the time to try and get it back to where I was. Move the chest.
It didn't explode. Remember? It was my idea.
Oh, look at that. My first... I think that is the mushroom that those guys like to eat. And I got a seed bag here. What is that? Fat and ice. Okay. So one thing, okay, remember I think it was last episode or the episode before that, I was complaining about I got the winch and I can't use it because I don't have the rings, but I had to keep moving forward. Well, a while ago, and you count like how far you've gone kind of in depots, like how many depots I've gone through. I've gone through a lot. Hey. Oh, he brought the other... Oh my god, I could just go over there. He brought the other chest. The one chest still in my inventory. Nice. Anyway. This has been here for like 3+ depots. Once I unlock this acid gathering, I have not been able to find acid. So once I got the winch... What I'm getting at is I haven't been able to advance the research from phase 20 for a long time. And, you know, it requires all the ingots and gears and pistons and shock absorbers and all kinds of stuff to actually do that. But because I can't find acid, I can't advance that. Now, because... Oh, I probably should have put some of this stuff away. I was just there. God, I'm losing my mind, you guys. I apologize. I need to advance that to open other things, to get maybe higher level things. I don't know. Maybe it's part of it. Now I'm thinking that it might be part of it since, like before... Wow, that actually gave me a lot of stuff. I mean, look at all this stuff. I am overfilling my thingy. See, I need to be able to craft. I need to be able to craft stuff and go through my inventories here. I'm going to eat this stuff, so hopefully we can get some health back. Void plant seeds. So, alright, we got this guy here right now in the garden. Just drive you crazy. This guy here, yeah, Raffalimo's favorite treat. So I could feed one of them. Or if I think if you put it in a chest, they'll they just grab it out of the chest. I guess I can put it in here and we'll see if it's still here when I get back. One of them's gonna eat that sucker. All right, let's go back. Well, so what I was saying was, just like with the winch, I was totally confused. I'm like, what the heck? Why give me the winch? It made me progress the story until I got to a certain point. Then the ring's unlocked. Even though the research bench said it should be unlocked or, you know, whatever. All right, so X and then F or E. Another mushroom. Basically the same kind of junk. Seeds. And a blue something or another. Weapon module. Rapid fire nitro. Yeah. That sounds like it's just gonna blaze a trail. So I only got 2 chests. Those were the 2. Interesting. I guess it's like little prizes, right? If you decide to go off the train to those areas, solve those puzzles to get these things. That's how I got the 2. But what I'm getting at is, right now, I'm going to leave here, right? I'm going to leave here, and like literally every chest is full. I mean, I don't know what I put that there for. Oh, because I increased one of the back chests to a 6. So I just brought this one up here instead of destroying it. But this is full. This is full. I've already made 20 chemicals. I've made some thickeners. I've made sealants. I've made bolts. This is in anticipation of building. All these things here, these 2 things, are what's required from Lab 2 to build stuff on Workbench 2. A lot of these components require those things. So, I mean, I could make more, but I'd also hate to waste it in case there's other things that'll unlock with different recipes. And like, you know, this is my little food thing. My leather's almost full. Wood, coal and charcoal, iron, copper. I've already made 20 brass and 19 steel and another 20 iron. And over here, I've got even more of the zinc and more of the zinc. And this is all scrap. This is all scrap. I've got a bunch of scrap down there to melt down. I just don't know what to make yet. I usually do that based on, I might, if I double these up, it's going to give me 2 more slots in each. I might do that. So in order to do that, I need this. And I know I have bolts made, but I'm going to make, I think it's 2 bolts and 2 iron ingots per. So it's 2 bolts, 2 iron ingots. Okay, so we need 4 bolts. We'll just make 4 bolts. I really like working at the workbenches because they don't require, you know, any fuel to burn. The fuel is annoying. When I'm rocking Lab 1 and 2, the cooker and smelter 1 and 2, I burn through all my wood and everything so fast. It's ridiculous. So what I'm thinking is, because I have up here, I didn't show you, but I've got zinc, zinc, zinc. You know, it's like the never-ending zinc. I got wood. I got so much. I say so much stuff. This stuff, once I get this advanced, it's like these things here would empty all my inventory to make all the stuff to clear that, you know, on another one. So all right, let's move this guy for now to there. And that guy. What did I do? Push the wrong Buto? That's weird. Oh, open? What? Relocate, yeah. Gee, that's what I did, I thought. Okay, now B. Alright, so we're gonna build 2 of these bad boys. Okay. Then we're gonna take all the zinc out of here. Raffalimo's bed, I can't get over here. Not in there. So that one's empty. It's almost like, because you know, everything is at such a small area, until I can expand the train again, you know, space is at a premium. You know, getting rid of these chests or using other chests. Using the level 2 chests is important now, you know, because I don't really have all the room for all this stuff. So just put these things down up here, and they can be a little bit of overflow while I'm collecting. getting a little tight up here. The reason I put this chair down and that was because the Raffalimo said that they wanted more decorations for happiness. You know, like, okay. More decorations for happiness. I don't remember. Oh, I'm actually full here. Trying to remember where I put everything. That goes there. Wood there. Another mushroom there. This is full. That's full. More scrap and wood over here. And that goes in there. Okay. See how much more room we have. This one should be full at the bottom. And then this one. There, perfect. And then this one. Put that back in there. And then we had our seeds down here. I don't know if these are matching seeds or not. Probably not. Yes, they are. Look, they haven't eaten them yet, but we also haven't taken off. So I've got a couple extra things here. 1, 2, and 3. I think maybe I could put them down the side. Problem is, this is the side I run on since I put the ice over on this side. Now, I did double check this. Again, I unlocked train armor, quote, I'm quoting train armor, like 3 episodes ago, at least, which is like 6 depots, right? I can't find it anywhere yet. So on this particular one, which would be from here to here, fully upgraded, the platform limit is reached and it's fully upgraded. And no real modules to build. I want to unlock more modules like this guy. The gathering station. So that's that one. Then this particular one, platform limit has been reached and it's already fully upgraded. And then this back one, platform limit reached, platform limit reached. So it's because this could go farther. However many this one is. What is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could do 3 more. But my overall limit of the train is met, right? From this one all the way to the back. That's my limit. So I think it's 9. Wait, does it say on there? I think it says... Oh, it's total wagon platforms 5 of 5. 5 of 5. How does that... Look, it's called the meat wagon. Anyway, if this is 1, this is 2... and this is 3. I don't get how they calculate 5 of 5. I'm pretty sure it was 9 total. So like 4, 8, and 9 back there. So it says move forward. I'm going to go out there, I guess, and start collecting stuff again. But at some point, I need to find acid. And I can't find it anywhere. We're moving forward. I need to find acid so I can advance the research. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna, as long as it's not new things, oh geez, this is ugly. Maybe acid is here. This looks really nasty out here. What you guys said something about this dude. I forget what you said. Oh, I thought I killed him already. This gun is good. I forget what you said about him. He eats the fish. He eats the fish, I think you guys said. So it's like, kill him as quick as you can because he eats all your fish. Something like that. Oh, that's too far away. Now, I stopped right away just because I saw that big boulder there. But I want to kill the... Yeah, he's eating fish down there. Okay. Oh, he swam back up. Where'd he go? Guy's crafty. He's hiding behind the rock. I sure hope I find acid soon. I sure hope I find and I'm sure it's acid, because if you look at this, you see the shape of the cartoon drawing in the top right, and then you look at this, it's more of like the realistic. It looks like a stomach. I'm sure that's what that is. That's acid. So I need 2 acid to unlock this and move on to phase 21. I thought once I was able to use the I am not getting those red. When I was getting the red, the good positive hits on him, I killed him pretty quick. Like the headshots, you know. Whee! Come back, sucker! I just don't like to contend with him down the road. I wonder if those guys ate this yet. Nope, I still haven't eaten it. This guy's sitting here heating up his food. This guy's got camo. Look at, he just ate something. He's got camo. That's the dude who I was going to replace with one of the other miner guys, but oh, he's back there. 177 hit there. Why is he not going on this left side at all? He's staying on the right side. Much harder to see in this track with all this green stuff. Hey, Raffalimo, you don't need to reload my thingy. Come on, man. Come back to me. This dude is crafty as all get-go. He's dead now. Just need a couple more headshots. Oh, thank you for your leather. I'm contemplating just like, well, 3 leather. I'm contemplating just moving forward and not collecting, or collect as I go, and if I miss stuff, not worry about it, you know? Look, I guess look for more fireflies, right? We could look for more fireflies or abandoned trains. Now, one thing that hasn't happened, well, it only happened in like the fact that it wanted to tell me in story mode, was that train on the other tracks that was going to attack me. So there's that still, and I am definitely not ready for that. Let's see if how much ammo do I have? 127. Okay, I got ammo. I picked up ammo. I think I'll just start eating this. I'll just dump into these 3 things. So let's just get a move on. I'm gonna not worry about missing stuff, because right now I'm just running out of room to store things without being able to advance. But I gotta keep my eye out to see if there's acid in the void. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Once they put zinc in, see, that's the thing, they unlock zinc, and as soon as they said it took like half a track, or at the end of the same track, I started seeing, no, maybe through one depot, and I started seeing zinc, and I could easily identify that it was different from everything else. I've been skipping zinc a lot now, and I'm hoping that that's not going to cost me. I mean, what's the worst thing? You just got to keep going and collecting more zinc. Much harder to see in here. So far, I thought the trains would be like way out there, like way out, like as far as those islands. But both trains I've seen so far have been really close. You know, so like it was easily to look at that. See, scrap and wood. I would never skip that. There's zinc. I could start making a bunch more charcoal out of all this wood. That'll probably be the next thing I do for you know, smoothing out the inventory. Got to get as much wood, as much green chemical as I can. The chemical actually seems to be, it's used so much in all the different recipes. It's very important. I mean, so is scrap and wood. Without that, you can't do anything. But chemical, as far as the labs go, Very important. Importante. Another zinc I'm ignoring. Alright, we're getting the explosive thingies. I want this. I want this, and I want this. Of course, it did that to me. The last time I had something, it was ice. I don't usually do this. I don't usually just keep going like this, but unless I can figure out what the deal is with the acid, man, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm skipping the zinc still. Of course, right when I decide to go back to this, there's more mines up there. Come on, hurry up. I got mines to contend with. What? This guy, loser. Lahoo is a her. What the deuce? Wee-hee-hee-hee-hoo. It's so weird for me to ignore things and not pick it up. But you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why I don't understand why they're holding off this acid for so long. I gotta keep looking for it though, because it might be hiding. I thought for sure it was gonna be out like on those islands. And maybe it is. Maybe I've missed it, you know? It's for making rubber, is what it said. For making rubber. Been a long time since I've been hand collecting. I've been always use the grapple now. It's much harder for me to see the fireflies too, if there are any. I'm not going to worry about that ice right there either. The fireflies are the ones where it leads you off to an island. At least it has been so far. Really got to find this acid. I wish they would update the wiki, but like I said, because it was built a year and a half ago based off of Epic Games, I don't think they're gonna do the Steam version, or it's gonna take a while. People are trying to figure out what the changes are. All right, we got a place here, so. Oh, I missed that. Not that it matters. That one. All right, so wood and this stuff in here. Eat that. Put that stuff in there. I'm not gonna even worry about trying to do much more than I am. Where did I put the other ones? Over here? Okay. A lot of wood there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wood out of that thing. Totally worth. Boom! 6 wood out of that. That's a lot. That's a lot of wood in one little area. So that's worth going back to. Alright, since I am... while we fight this place... I need 10 of those, and I need 20 wood, right? And I also need some wood probably to burn it. Might have charcoal in there already, but I'm gonna burn some charcoal. I have 7 wood in there. Oh, not that. Okay. 2 wood. Alright, move forward to our first little thingy. Yeah, I sure hope I'm not just missing this acid, but leading up till now, till you guys saw me just looting the void right there, I've been very diligent about getting every single piece of stuff. Gun's broken. Forgot to make armor. I forgot to make armor. Already taking damage. I had 2 ingots on me too. I forgot these 2 right here. Forgot to make armor plates. Go ahead and get our eat on a little bit here. Okay. Let's see. What other gun? I need to take... Maybe I'll try one of these alt fire guns. So this is Ice Storm. And we'll try that one. I haven't tried either one of them on enemies. So the alt fire is G. So you know it's doing it because it tilts your gun. There's a guy right there. What? Oh, Jesus, that one-shot that dude. But it's like, it's like you need to be close. I had to arc it in there. Ho ho. Oh my god. I think we'll be holding on to this gun. Where's the boss at? I know there's gonna be a boss. There he is. Oh, that didn't do anything to him. Wow! Even for a... That guy's shooting through there. That's cheating. Where's that guy at? He's right in there somewhere. Wow. Talk about that alt fire gun, huh? Now, the other one I did test fire at the depot, and it shot out like a sphere, and it was really slow moving. This one here, it's cool because what it does is, it's like not the easiest thing to shoot, but it's ultimate power, right? You know what I mean? It's harder to aim. So they make it harder to aim, but it's powerful, so I like it. Boop. Still says to move forward. That means there's not going to be anything of relevance here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to start making stuff. I'll just make more chemicals. I'll make more charcoal. I'll make more iron. I don't know if there's going to be like another element that needs to mix with the stuff, but iron is used a lot, right? Iron is used a lot, so. Yeah, I'm not going to bother picking that up. All right, we're moving forward. We did it. Look at that. I think those are specialty rounds, maybe. Special ammo. 2 special ammo. And that's what that gun was using, was special ammo. So that gun is really good. One of the 2 alt-fire guns. I call them alt-fire because it says alt-fire mode. So this one does a hail of icy shards. It looked like it shot a snowball. And then this one fires an energy sphere. So it is a sphere. You thought I was making that up, huh? Now what I need is, I need a place to put this charcoal, though. Because this thing is full. Maybe... Yeah, let's start keeping it here. I think I'll put more regular wood. Well, what did that use? 3 wood? That wasn't bad. Alright. Bear with me. Take this. What is wrong with that guy? Look at their stuff in here. There's stuff in here because the little flag was up. Alright, here we go. Make more charcoal. I'm always short on this. Once I start crafting stuff, I'm always really short on this. More scrap. This one here is full of scrap. This one here, more scrap. I don't know if all that's gonna fit. Yeah, it'll fit. There we go. Okay. Doing good. Alright, I got my stuff back. Now I got some fat here. Oh, that's going to take another spot. 4 bolts there. 10 bolts there. This stuff here, I'm just not sure how much thickener and sealant is going to be needed. Because that stuff is for sturdy wood and sturdy leather get the thickener. The dampener gets the sealant. And that's it. So this is the only thing that gets sealant, and these are the only 2 things that get thickener. So for now, I don't want to make any more of that. I just did that because that's everything in the lab. Sealant and thickener. Then the other stuff is all of this stuff. Look at this here uses regular void chemical. This uses the unstable chemical. So as long as I have a bunch of these, I don't have to worry about that. This uses unstable chemical, and this uses unstable chemical. So making a boatload of these is the best thing, and then having, obviously, at least a crate in reserve. 1, to make resin, and 2, to make charcoal, because that's the 2 things that require the chemical in raw form. Right? Pretty cool. What do I have? I have 2 in there. Since I'm still sitting here, we'll grab another 10. Another 10 wood here. Okay. Put that in there. So, see, if you hit change, I think it gets rid of one of the pieces of wood. I don't remember exactly. There, more of that. So, see, I'm kind of consolidating things down, and then after that we can make more. I don't know, what do we have? We're full on copper bars, we're full on iron there. We've got 20 brass for now, 19 steel. I could make more iron. I wish they would either stack these, because this is container 2 and container holder 1. That's all we have. We don't have another container holder. Container rack 1, container 1, but you can fit the container 2s on the 1. If we got another one of these that maybe holds 3 high, wow, I would redo all of this. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I just need more room. I didn't realize how big I was gonna have to make the stinking train, you know what I mean? Anyway, you guys, I apologize for showing this part of it. I just want, one, I'm trying to figure out what to do about the acid. And two, this is all a part of it, stuff I'm doing behind the scenes in order to, originally, to keep advancing research. But because I can't find the acid, I'm overfilling, so I'm trying to prep ahead. Like, I would grab chemicals, right? So chemical in here, and there's wood. We got a lot of wood. So this is full of chem, this is full of chem, and that's it. That's all the chem I have now. So if I want to make another, you know, bunch of these guys, probably make another 10 of those. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I'll probably get to the next depot unless something major comes up. I want to get to the acid so you guys aren't having to sit through, listen to me complain about what's the deal with the acid. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time.